Top of the hour protests once again have erupted across several parts of the country following the Friday afternoon prayers as thousands voiced their opposition to the newly introduced Waqf Amendment Act. In West Bengal in particular, the situation took a violent turn, with major incidents being reported in several districts, including that of Murshidabad and Diamond Harbour. In Murshidabad, the protesters clashed with the police again, set vehicles on fire, disrupted railway services by vandalizing stations and pelting stones and passing trains. Similar scenes of tension and disruption are also witnessed in parts of South Bengal as well. The unrest that has now raised concerns about the state's law and order situation, with the BJP calling it the fallout of TMC's toxic vote bank politics. Intense clashes that also broke out in parts of Murshidabad on Friday following widespread protests against the amended Waqf Act, resulting in arson, vandalism and violence. Protesters also blocked National Highway 12 at the key intersection as well, demanding immediate withdrawal of the legislation. What began as a demonstration soon turned into violence, with protesters reportedly setting vehicles ablaze, pelting stones at the police and damaging public infrastructure, including traffic guard station, railway station, and also the state government buses and ambulances were not spared. Now, the demonstration that turned violent as the agitators began pelting stones and bricks at the police personnel. Several policemen, including the SDP of Farakka, had sustained injuries during the clashes. The violence that left charred vehicles and disrupted both road and rail traffic in affected areas.
As anti-Waqf protests intensified in Murshidabad's Shajur More yesterday after the Friday prayers, the protesters present here at the National Highway, they targeted one such government bus. When they put up a road blockade here on this National Highway, several vehicles were stalled. They could not move forward and the transportation was completely stopped, and the vehicles plying on this particular road and National Highway was hit. But protesters came towards this bus. They made all the passengers who were inside the bus deboard them, and thereafter they torched this particular North Bengal Surface Transport bus. What you see behind me are just remains and ashes that has been left behind after the protesters torched this particular bus. Not just this bus, but also there were other vehicles who were here that were standing in this particular traffic jam. When the protests were intensifying, they targeted those vehicles also, and some of the police vehicles also. They ransacked these buses and vehicles and eventually torched. We are currently in the Dhulian area, and what you see behind me are the marks of the violence that was reported yesterday when clashes erupted between anti-Waqf protesters and the police. What you see behind me is a refrigerator which was pulled out from one of these small restaurants that are around the two sides of the National Highway. Here we can see there is a small eatery which was completely ransacked, vandalized. On my left, you can see there are several motorbikes which were torched, while the police is trying to bring the situation under control, but the locals are saying that they have no faith in the administration and in the police, because for the past several days violence continues to get reported in parts. In the name of anti-Waqf protests, the protesters were not just targeting the West Bengal police and targeting the railway properties, but what they've done here during protests yesterday will shock everyone. Protesters barged into the Dhulian railway station and they entered the relay room and they torched a lot of these equipments. You can see there is a generator which has been torched. There are bikes here which has been torched, and you can see here that there is a relay room which was, this is the exact place where we'll show you the protesters had entered and they had damaged this area. You can see there are brick bats and stones that were pelted here. This is a very important room. You can see there are panels here. Any change in the panel would result in a huge accident of the train. We are still not aware whether they had altered or touched these panels or not, but the questions are being raised on the security.
So you're seeing pictures that are now coming in as far as shops that had been vandalized, they had been burned, BDO office that has been attacked, police car that has been torched, policemen who have been also injured, the traffic guard office that has been vandalized, railways relay room that has also been attacked, ambulance vandalized, government buses that have been torched, trains that have been blocked, and meanwhile internet, however, continues to remain suspended. Let's get in as far as when it comes to another breaking update that we are picking up with the West Bengal LOP. Shubhendu Adhikari, who is now written to the Railway Minister Ashwani Vaishnav requesting him to hand over the investigation of multiple incidents of vandalism at railway stations situated in Murshidabad district of West Bengal to the NIA. Now, this development is also coming at a time when the BJP has also been saying that the central forces need to be brought in to control the situation, as the BJP believes that the state government is incapable of maintaining law and order. And that is Shubhendu Adhikari, the leader of opposition in the Legislative Assembly of West Bengal, where he is requesting the investigation into the acts of vandalism to be handed over to the NIA. Let's get in a word as far as from Pragya is concerned. Pragya, good afternoon. When it comes to the sensitive nature of protest, is now being cited by Shubhendu Adhikari, saying that there is possibility of a larger conspiracy here. Hence, he is now appealing for centre to intervene as part of the NIA to investigate when it comes to incidents of vandalism and arson.
Well, the sort of allegation that we are seeing coming from the BJP in West Bengal is of large-scale anarchy, riots, and in fact lawlessness and violence. We have seen the visuals of violence over past few days, especially in Murshidabad area, an area which BJP says there are many infiltrators who have been residing in that particular area because they have been getting patronage from the state. This is an allegation not just by the BJP. In fact, we spoke to a union minister today, Jayant Chaudhary, who is also an ally of the BJP. He also says that this can't be possible without the support of the state. So every finger is being raised at West Bengal government, I would say, and this is the reason why he has also returned to Ashwani Vaishnav, citing investigation into any sort of bid to derail train or to harm the rail network. In fact, if you remember, Ashwani Vaishnav has, during a series of train derailment bids in the past few months,
well,
he had
also
also
interrupting you. Live reaction from the DGP. West Bengal is taking place in a press briefing. We would want to hear what the police has to say following the unrest in Murshidabad.
গুলিতে মারা গেছে, তারপরে জানা গেল না পাতে গুলি লেগেছিল, এটা হয়েছে। This thing has to stop, and এর জন্যই সব লোক বলে দিচ্ছে, লোকরা বাইরে চলে আসছে। Sitting from Calcutta, sitting from somewhere else, it is easy to pontificate. Our people are there, they are trying their best. I will request your cooperation. Let's stop their incident. We will definitely deal with it. But if we keep tackling rumors, it wastes the energy of the time and energy of the officers who are on the ground. Please give us, I'll need we'll need your cooperation. And again, I am telling you, we will take strongest possible action. We are not action shy. We are taking it, and whatever is the thing, if you have a quick 1 or 2 questions, I can take that. Yeah, we have done what I said. Police uses minimum force. Whatever is required has been done. If it is required, whatever is required, we will do, and we have done. In a firing which has taken place, the people are injured, but nobody has died. It is not a question of, again I am saying, it is not, whatever is required will be done. But dealing with rumors cannot be just spread. এখানে এটা হচ্ছে, ওখানে এটা হচ্ছে. We need to be together at this time, and we don't need to see it through prisms. কি এটা আমি এখানে বিলং করি তাহলে আমি এই হিসাবে বলবো, আমি এখানে করি তো এইভাবে বলবো। আমাদেরকে যেটা আমরা বলি, আমরা যেটা দরকার আছে, we will do. There is no this thing. The violence cannot be allowed, but it doesn't mean that we are dealing with enemies. We police যেটা বলা হয়, police is public is police. আমরা কিন্তু এর মানে এটা নিয়ে যারা miscreant আছে, they are not included in that. We will take, I've told you, strongest possible action we will take. We will not tolerate any kind of violence. And আপনাকে এটা জন্য গ্রামে দেখে নিউজ চলে যাবে, এটা চলে যাবে, it spreads. People cannot be, our strength is people. তো people যারা যদি এরা rumor-এ believe করবে, we have a issue there. It is not, again I said, it is not a question of taking credit or taking this thing. We are all doing whatever is possible. Please, again, I have told you, we will give you a detail. we will do not only this, even if it is required, we'll do it now also, if it is required. We have to, yes, it was required at time, you have not, I am saying it is not a question, your idea is what, you must understand, you are also part of the society. People are not here, you are here in, should I blame him or him? I am seeing them as people. I am seeing they have to protect. Minimum force, whatever is required will be done. There is no shying. Please, the details ADG Launder will give. I am telling you, we will use whatever force, resources, others, we will use whatever is available to us, we will use it effectively. The only thing is rumors have to stop. The damage which has been done, the government will stand by it. We will stand by the people. We will see right now the idea is we protect property and lives of people. So here it is not this postmortem is, it will, once this is over, we'll review everything. But right now time is to stand together to fight this menace. No violence is required. And police, as I told you, minimum force, whatever is required, will be used. There is nothing shying away from that. But we are not trigger happy people. This is how people try to, in couple people will make a statement, police court. It is not about afraid. People who are strong can only use minimum force. Jara bhai bhai ora elopathadi kichu kaj kore. We are facing the situation boldly, but we need the cooperation of people. We need the common people, their lives and this thing. Amra ekhane breaking news kore, eta kore, amra ota korte pari. ঠিক আছে আপনাদের ইন্টারনেট ওখানে বন্ধ আছে কিন্তু আপনাদের তো টিভি তো পৌঁছাচ্ছে ওখানে লোকের দায়িত্ব আমাদের আছে লাইফের আর এটার আমরা দেখব কারো প্রত্যেক লোকের লাইফ আর এটা সুরক্ষিত থাকে এটা আমাদের রেসপন্সিবিলিটি আছে আমরা আপনাদের মাধ্যমে লোকের সহযোগিতা চাইছি আপনারা রিউমারে বিলিভ করবেন না উই আর দেয়ার উই আর ডুইং উইল ডু হোয়াট এভার ইজ রিকোয়ার্ড দ্যাট ইজ হোয়াট প্লিজ প্লিজ please, we are doing, that's what I'm saying. Apnara, whatever is required to be done is being done there. The details ADG Law and Order will give. We are doing it. The only thing we are worried about, jeta ami bolchi, gatkal theke shunchi, ki eta rumors and half bolbo na, balki beshi bhag have turned out to be false and which takes our resources. So anything which confirm, we will confirm this. And right now, the first is what? Priority, protecting people and their property. That is what our first, this thing is. I think I'll, Javed, you give the details.
Sir, DGP sir, একটা question. 3-4 দিন আগে জঙ্গিপুর পিডিতে একই রকম ইনসিডেন্ট হলো আপনারা ওখানে কন্ট্রোলে আনলেন তারপর স্যার আবার সুতিতে শামসেরগঞ্জে এই একই পরিস্থিতি হচ্ছে স্যার
এটা জন্য যেটা আছে আমি যেটা বলছি that is why your role and the role of people is important. Rumors can be very bad. As I said, you cannot, it is not a police is not like army which can spread to all the area. We have to, if people get panic, people লোককে এটা বলে দেওয়া কি তোমার সব কিছু চলে যাচ্ছে তোমার উপরে অ্যাটাক করে দেওয়া হচ্ছে ও তো দেখছে না ও কথা শুনে যদি নিজের হাতে আইন তুলে নিচ্ছে আমাদেরকে ফার্স্ট রিউমার মঙ্গরিং এটা স্টপ করতে উই উইল হ্যাভ টাইম বিকজ পিপলস লাইভস অ্যান্ড প্রপার্টি ইজ এট স্টেক উই হ্যাভ টু অ্যান্ড যারা ব্যাড এলিমেন্ট আছে ওটা কাউকে when I say কাউকে we will not leave. Yesterday also we have made lot of arrests. We will not leave anyone. We were not doing randomly. We will selectively সকালে ফটো নেওয়া হয়েছে এটা নেওয়া হয়েছে ভিডিও আছে will not leave even a single one. But at the same time, right, as I told you, this is not time of fault finding or blaming ki apni eta korechen. Right now we have to control situation, make it this thing. She's asking me, is it under control? It is under control, but at the same time, can I say it will be controlled in next minute? We in the morning, yesterday evening, everything was this thing. Night, there were
The West Bengal DGP coming out to saying that rumor mongering is something that is rampant, and following which, as far as the police action is concerned, saying that the police is capable of controlling the violence, but right now, as far as when it comes to the police, they are doing and also having maximum restraint when it comes to following up, when it comes to the perpetrators of the crime, saying that they are identifying each and every one through video evidence. Now, following the unrest, the violence that was reported in West Bengal, the police that seems to have issued an official statement confirming that the situation in the areas where the violence broke out is under control. The police also detailing that targeted raids are also taking place to identify and apprehend those who were involved in the unrest, and has also issued a strong warning against the spread of misinformation and rumors, asking citizens not to fall prey to them. Now, the authorities that have since imposed prohibitory orders under Section 163 of the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, and has suspended the internet services in sensitive zones to prevent further unrest. The BSF that has also been pressed into service as a security that has been beefed up, as Murshidabad is very close to the Bangladesh border, and on ground the security remains heightened in Murshidabad, Jangipur and Suti areas. Authorities which have intensified patrolling and has deployed the RAF personnel to maintain order.
Mindless violence has gripped parts of West Bengal in the name of anti-WAF protests. Yesterday we saw how after Friday prayers, this part of Murshidabad, which is the Suti area, came to a grinding halt and violence was reported. Clashes erupted between the anti-WAF protesters and the police. You can see behind me, these are the marks where exactly the protesters had torched a police vehicle. When the police tried to remove these protesters from the national highway, they became extremely violent and started attacking police. And these are the stones and the brick bats which leaves behind signs of the kind of violence that unfolded here. Several police officials are said to have suffered serious injuries, but at this point in time, heavy police deployment at Shutai.
The BJP, on the other hand, has sharply criticized Mamata Banerjee's administration for its handling of the protest. The party leaders have alleged her government's appeasement politics that has emboldened mobs and has undermined law enforcement capabilities. Amit Malviya of the BJP has accused Mamata government of turning West Bengal into West Bangladesh due to her failure to address communal tensions effectively. He has demanded that she either take decisive action or step down from her position.
ममता बनर्जी ने पश्चिम बंगाल को पूरी तरीके से जिहादियों के हाथों में जिम्मी रख दिया। आज पूरे मुर्शिदाबाद जिले में जंगीपुर से लेकर धुलियान गंगा से लेकर सूती से लेकर एक एक जगह में वैंडलाइज हो रहे, हिंदू मंदिर तोड़े जा रहे हैं, ट्रेन बंद है, 5 ट्रेन रास्ते में अटका हुआ है, 5 ट्रेन। आप सोचिए, ममता बनर्जी पूरी तरीके से विफल हो चुकी है लॉ एंड ऑर्डर मेंटेन करने के लिए। पुलिस इंजोर्ड है, 10 से 12 पुलिस इंजोर्ड है। इनको बहुत सख्त हाथों से इनका ट्रीटमेंट होना चाहिए, नहीं तो पूरे बंगाल को ये लोग वैंडलाइज कर देंगे।
More than 10 places in state, the vandalism, rowdyism, in the name of the so-called peaceful movement. They attack the police cars, the Hindu temples, Hindu shops, Hindu houses, and common citizen of our state. The law and order of the state is completely worst. We want 355 should impose specially some police station in Murshidabad district and South Chobis Pargana district.
पश्चिम बंगाल में कानून व्यवस्था पूर्ण तरीके से ध्वस्त हो चुकी है। अब केवल मुस्लिम अपीसमेंट हो रही है। कहीं पर मुर्शिदाबाद में आगजनी, कहीं पर हिंदुओं की दुकानों पर हमला। ये दिखाता है कि ममता बनर्जी या तो असक्षम है या वो जानबूझकर इस प्रकार के हिंसक प्रदर्शनों को बढ़ावा दे रही है, क्योंकि वक्फ बहाना है, आग लगाना है सीए की तरह और वोट बैंक की दुकान चमकाना है। भड़काऊ भाषण देते हैं और उनको खुली छूट दी हुई है कि वो इस प्रकार के भाषण दे सके। ये डेमोक्रेसी में नहीं, दंगों में विश्वास रखने वाले हैं और इस पूरे हिंसा को सपोर्ट, एंडोर्स और पेट्रोनाइज करने वाली ममता बनर्जी है, जो कहती है कि मैं आपको प्रोटेक्ट करूंगी। एक वोट बैंक को क्लीन चिट मिल जाती है।
Now, amid escalating tensions across West Bengal over protests against Waqf Amendment Act, Governor C.V. Ananda Bose has also issued a stern warning to those involved in the violence and unrest. Taking a serious note of the disturbances, the governor has now directed the state administration to take immediate and decisive action against the miscreants responsible.
Some people taking law and order in their hands in some parts of Bengal. Protest is welcome under democracy, but not violence. Very strong action will be taken against the miscreants who think they can take the law in their hands. There was a confidential discussion between the governor and the chief minister, and the chief secretary has assured that government is taking very stern action against the miscreants and will not allow disturbances to escalate.
Meanwhile, Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary has also strongly condemned the violence in Murshidabad, criticizing the TMC administration for its failure to maintain law and order in such sensitive areas. He's described the clashes which involved loot and destruction as a direct result of administrative negligence, pointing out that the police failed to act swiftly to control the situation.
কিছু অসৎ দুর্বৃত্ত ব্যক্তি তারা সেই সুযোগে দোকানপাট লুট করার মল লুট করার চেষ্টা করছে। এখনো পর্যন্ত পুলিশ সেভাবে মোকাবেলা করতে নামতে পারেনি। আমি মুর্শিদাবাদের পুলিশকে বলবো আপনারা মোকাবেলা করতে দ্রুত নামুন, কারণ সবাই জানে এই মুর্শিদাবাদ মালদা এগুলো সেন্সিটিভ এরিয়া, সবাই জানে, প্রশাসন জানে। তা সত্ত্বেও কেন প্রশাসন এখনো পর্যন্ত সক্রিয় হতে পারছে না আমার প্রশ্ন। পাশাপাশি সব সম্প্রদায়ের মানুষকে বলবো, মুর্শিদাবাদের মানুষকে বলবো আপনারা সাম্প্রদায়িক সম্প্রীতি বজায় রাখতে হবে।
Remember, the TMC chief Mamata Banerjee has openly rejected the Waqf law, assuring Muslims in the state of West Bengal that their properties would be protected under her government. She had earlier stated that the act will not be implemented in Bengal as it would lead to division amongst the communities.
और माइनॉरिटी लोगों को हम एक बात कहते हैं, देखिए आप लोग को दिल में दुख हुआ है वक़्फ़ प्रॉपर्टी के लेके, आप भरोसा रखिए बंगाल में ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा।